Let me see. Don't do that. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you had run away, none of this would have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, if you'll hold still, this may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly it is time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to bring them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers! Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glances away. I thought I saw. When we touched, she didn't shut and grabbed my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to get her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No, this is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest. Something...
What? Are you sure? Well,
Say something about the dress.
it's pink.
A compliment!
Oh. What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you, but you have to close your eyes first. It's a surprise.
It's a girl!
Oh.
Can I open them? then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. No, wait. You can read it first.
No, you.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No! I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Who'd have known?
Indeed.
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older. Come along. Let's give them some privacy.
Mama?
Yes, Chip?
Will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it will be very soon now. Come along, son.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried for a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king!
Wait and see.
Wow! I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. To make me forget. For a little while.
Forget?
Who I... what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout, "Arthur is king!"
Told you so.
They're still in there.
So far, he's been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. Ah, we cooking again. We good looking again. With the mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chickens courting again.
Which cause several husbands alarm.
I'll have down off the shelf.
And to sweet me myself,
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little boys on our shelf, they could watch Mama.
Our city won't let all be touched more. I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. While I'll easily fit through the door. I'll make suits, I'll go out there, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change, and I help it if I'm tense. In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. When I hold it again. So sweet and just from the floor. Let's let someone in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone muttering the spell any day If it all goes as planned, ours are maybe at any day now.
Open those shutters and let me so in. Put these here and put those over there.
Sweep away years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
Heard that Arthur was slain. She stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you join me for dinner tonight?
Dinner? With you? With me? I mean, oh yes!
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Diarc.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said it would be worth my while. Rah!
Look, I've got my sights set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat, see?
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon, for the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, from which I turn to a murky man.
Find a fiend where that's the maison de Lune.
I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't used. To a heart flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
Which forces him to contemplate the maison de loup.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not alone. The hard to love, I'm a cold fish, I'm a nasty fish on string.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to you too.
We get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounce the old boy mad.
And though she's locked up in your head, the maison de
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In our dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'm the beast, wrapping up in
Very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time's noon. So wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
She'd rather die. Then have her daddy ossify?
In my sordid saloon. So book the church, raise glasses high to the maison de
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I really don't think I can do this.
You must.
Oh, you care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight provided by myself. And then, when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No. You will know because you will feel it in here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must! What are you afraid of?
Nothing!
Master.
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, remember the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Here. This might help to bolster your courage. Ah. You can do it, Master. I know you can.
it can be. Barely even friends, and somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Dance with me?
Oh, no,
Dance with her.
Never just the same. Never a surprise. Ever as before. Ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time. Tune as old as song. Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast.
Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for inviting me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind, Mrs. Potts and Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the
heart.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh, Papa! Something's wrong! He's in the woods! I think he's lost! I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You aren't my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you. So you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say everything's going quite swimmingly. I just knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
Then that's it. That should be enough to break the spell.
It's not. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No word again. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I shall always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait. Wait for death to set me free.
Finally home, Papa. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
Well, you were in the woods. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go. That terrible beast?
Oh, he's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know. But when I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Jark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Oh, don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
Oh, my father's not crazy.
Oh, he was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
Cersei, all right. Come quietly now.
You can't do this.
Wait, tell us again, old man, just how big was the beast?
Well, he was at least 8. No, 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
Tell me, Maurice, when have you started having these illusions?
It's not a delusion. The beast was real. And so was the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
If what?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast!
That's him! That's him!
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightening, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
Forget the oath. She says this creature is a friend. I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
No, he would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
No!
We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night. Set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. Wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows, it's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast who's got faith with the charm. That's the pause for the claws for the beast. Hear him roar, see him boom, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead, we'll kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, I have to go back and warn him. This is all my fault.
I'm going with you.
No!
I lost you once, so I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
Let your torch, not your horse.
Do your marriage to the stinking place.
Counting on Gaston to lead the way.
Take all the booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine!
Raise a flag, sing a song. Here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 friends have kept it wrong. We'll kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps. Well, it does.
Shut up!
Gaston, I wanna go home.
Oh, say, you're cute. Uh-huh.
Master, the castle, it's under attack!
Let them come. It doesn't matter anymore.
Mon Dieu.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Ooh, tea? Thank you.
Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum!
Ha! You're even ugly in the flesh! Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? Oh, that's a good one. Did you really think a girl like that would want a thing like you? What a fool. She despises you, beast. And she sent me here to destroy you. It's over, beast. Belle is mine.
No!
Let me go, let me go. I'm begging you.
Get out.
Belle,
I'm sorry.
You came back.
Take my hand.
Came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
No, don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you. One last time.
We are home. No. No, please don't leave me. I love you.
Recognize the beast within the man who's here before you.
It is you!
What? We're human again! Lumiere, come here!
Stop it. Mrs. Potts! Lumiere!
Master! My cogsworth! Oh, my cogsworth!
We have to find your father.
Who was that, young man?
It was the prince.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
You, bonjour, handsome.
Ah, Babette, come to me. You look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
I did. It's just I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Oh!
Madame, you look ravishing.
Thank you, Gaston. Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe it fits me after all these years.
It's magnificence in excelsis.
Did you know I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I know, my dear. You were wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.